Hello everybody, welcome to the live reaction of Memphis Wrestling. Happy Saturday. I'll give you guys a second to get logged in here and let's talk about today's episode. Man, it was good. It was all over the place. You talk about Crash TV and you talk about the fastest hour in professional wrestling. It's definitely Championship Wrestling from Memphis. Oh my gosh, Killer Bay, Heather Monroe was just on fire today. Nikki Lane was just outraged and showed up fighting like hell. Lance Archer, Teddy Long, Cowboy James Storm's coming to the program. So much more. Alan Steele and Johnny Dotson, I think they broke Lil Chris's arm today on the program. Absolutely crazy. And what about the promo from Gun Show Bret Michaels? Everybody dies but one. Hello everybody, I am Dustin Starr, here for the live reaction. Go ahead and put your questions or your comments from today's episode, and go ahead and put those in the comments below and we'll talk about it. I got a couple of minutes here. We're gonna be doing some training inside the WrestleCenter. We were doing some photo shoots just a moment ago, but wanted to check in with everybody and talk some Memphis wrestling. Oh yeah. Referee Mark Medley, how are you, man? We're all geared up right here at the WrestleCenter. Very cool. We're actually going to be doing something different in this spot right here, so you'll see that on the next episode. Very cool stuff. So what'd you guys think of today's action? I love how I could just lay around the wrestling ring like it's a couch or something, right? Hi from your #1 fan in Russia. Amazing show. Thank you all, Memphis Wrestling crew. You're amazing. What a great time to be a wrestling fan. Can't wait for Teddy Long and James Storm at Championship Wrestling from Memphis next Saturday. That's August the 7th. Thank you from Russia. Next Saturday, August the 7th, Teddy Long, it's official. He will be our general manager for one night only. You can meet Teddy Long right here at the WrestleCenter. It's a 5:30 VIP experience with Teddy Long and also Cowboy James Storm. Those tickets are available right now at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com. But also there's a special Jets pizza and a cold one with the Cowboy after the show. So that is a post-show VIP experience. There are only like 3 tickets left for that because it was very limited. We had a 12-pack, you know, kind of like an alcoholic beverage. We had a 12-pack of tickets and those are almost gone for Cowboy James Storm. But they're all available right now at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com. What else? Thanks for the message from Russia. Wow. Very cool. Also from Russia, you can get one of these We Are Memphis Wrestling t-shirts. So those are brand new at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com/store. Anyway, any other questions or any kind of comments here? Got a couple of minutes live on a Saturday. If you missed Memphis Wrestling, then you need to go back and watch it in full. It was absolutely crazy. Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer, The Gun Show, Bret Michaels, Teddy Long, Cowboy James Storm, Killer Bay, Heather Monroe. The tag team champs were on the show again, unfortunately. I'm halfway joking there. I'm sure the Skimmerhorns are watching from somewhere. Let's see if I'm missing any of the comments. Also, Championship Wrestling from Hollywood on today. Kind of had the best of Levi Shapiro. You know, if they're airing reruns, I would say, why not put some brand new content across the nation there with some Memphis wrestling. Oh yeah. Anyway, what'd you guys think of today's show? Stay out of the way of that super kick. I know firsthand how it feels, says referee Mark Medley. Oh my gosh. Did he kick you in the chest or did he kick you in the face? We've got a couple of more minutes here. I think we're going to have some action in the ring in just a moment. A little bit of training going on here at the Memphis Wrestling WrestleCenter. If there is anybody out there that's looking for a trainer in sports entertainment, go to championshipwrestlingmemphis.com/training. Looks like James has a comment. Great show today, Dustin. You're really coming into your own as a promoter. Well, thank you, James. I really appreciate it. Never really looked at myself as a promoter until King Cobra introduced me as one. So yeah, very cool stuff. Glad you're having fun with the show. We are too, and hopefully you can see that on TV that we're really having fun with it. Rob says, Dustin, how about you and Lance in a suit match? I don't want to give any spoilers, but I'm going to tell you right now, that match almost happened. So stay tuned to next week. What's up, Lugnut? How are you? Rob, the great non-match with Nikki and Heather. I think that's what we call a fight. So that match will take place next week on Memphis Wrestling. Nikki Lane will defend the Memphis Wrestling Women's Championship against Killer Bay Heather Monroe. That takes place next week. Also, Lance Archer will be in this ring. Lance Archer will be in this ring next week on the show. 100%. Stinker horns were good. Bad form. I agree, the stinker horns are kind of funny on the mic, especially when they're really annoying Maria. This just in, Bray Wyatt was released from WWE. Actually, I need to send Bray Wyatt a text message because I would love to have Bray Wyatt right here in Memphis Wrestling. How's Maria, by the way? My Maria is doing great. She dropped me off here and then headed back to the house. Everybody's doing good. The baby's 8 months old. He's doing push-ups and squats already. I think he's going to do his first contest next week. And no, I'm kidding. He's 8 months old. Big Dan. Oh, yeah. By the way, Big Dan had Pro Shingle out at his house this morning for a speedy repair with Speedy Shingle Service. So shout out to Pro Shingle. That's 901-258-6503 or proshingle.com. How do they do, Big Dan? No BS, how'd they do? Put it right here in the chat. You said they were there and gone super fast. He said, yep, I did. Great service. Awesome. Shout out to Pro Shingle. That's proshingle.com, and you can see they're right here on the mat. T-Bone Terrence Ward. Wait just a second. I think he's in the building here. I'm like looking at him right now. That's right. T-Bone's here, folks. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here so we can get some training done. But just a quick reminder, these We Are Memphis Wrestling shirts are available right now at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com/store. What's up, Tamarius? How are you? They fixed the leak in under an hour. That's awesome. Rob says Fat Jitsu, the king of Fat Jitsu. That is K. Toomer, and he debuted in the ring today, 387 pounds. And then he kicked Carter Matthews right in the face with a drop kick. So the dude really knows how to move in there. Dave Brown is a great spokesman. Does he do Cameo? No, actually, Dave's not on Cameo, but he should be. Eric says, I'm back. Great show today. Thanks, brother. Lugnut says, I'll see you next time. Cool. Ben Jenkins, what's up, Dustin? Ready for next Saturday night? Oh, yeah. And Ben Jenkins, I got to tell you something. This is something that's going to affect you, and you're not going to be happy with it, just like I wasn't. I'm good, Dustin. Greg says the ladies' match was short, but it was good. Other federations don't have good short matches. Wolfie D, unfortunately, will not be at the WrestleCenter on August the 15th. So due to circumstances beyond our control, we really do go out of our way to bring in some of the classic stars of yesteryear, and some of them still struggle with the same things that they did in yesteryear, and unfortunately, Wolfie D will not be here. So if you have any kind of questions, go ahead and shoot me a DM. But we will have a great television taping and hopefully a very special guest with us as well, regardless if Wolfie D is going to be there or not. So unfortunately, if anybody needs a refund, you can hit me up, championshipwrestlingmemphis@gmail.com. But Wolfie D will not be in Memphis for Memphis Wrestling. Rob says Carter was online saying he was robbed. Yeah, okay. That match wasn't even close. David says, hey, Dustin, great show today. Thanks for everything you and Maria do for us. Man, I appreciate that. Thanks, David. Mikey and Johnny, fantastic match. Rob says, I think he was confused. Nikki's tough. Beware, Heather. I agree with all that. And, guys, I will see you all later. If you missed the show, go back and watch it. Until next week. Oh, yeah.